Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Theresa here. Thank you so much for watching. I am sharing this really quick process video from my 2021 October Daily album. This is day 11, and so a very classic story here, very simple photo of us roasting marshmallows on our back patio using our fire pit. And I wanted to just do a very simple 3x4 and 4x6 pocket page here, and incorporating some of my Studio Calico kits from this month. And so I just wanted to layer some fun little elements here from these products. I sort of pull my Studio Calico kits apart and use them just all combined and all mixed up. So I don't really know what specific kits these products come from, but I can just share with you a little of how I use these just anytime that I'm working with these products. And so I pulled some of the fall/autumn kits and products that I had, especially the stamp sets here. And what I'm working with is this fun little circle card. It kind of reminded me of Marshmallows. I don't know, is that a stretch? But this card kind of gives me opportunities to layer stamps and these leaves from this other card to create a fun little journal card, filler card that kind of conveys my mood from this photo. And I want to just say this, that this photo is a great opportunity to remind you to think intentionally about what are the stories that you want to tell in your albums, whether it's October Daily, December Daily, Project Life, kids albums, your stories about yourself, your layouts about who you are as an individual. What are these stories that you want to tell, and what are the photos that remind you of the memories that you're wanting to document? And this is one of those photos that demonstrates this beautifully, because even though to everyone else this looks like a pretty typical photo of just roasting an everyday marshmallow, this is an everyday story. But this takes me into a moment in my relationship with my husband, and in the time that I spend with my family, of doing everyday things. But it's more than just an everyday moment, because it's an intimate moment together. And this photo takes me to that environment, to those feelings of safety and intimacy and conversation and laughter, and being in a relationship with my husband, with my family. And these are the things that I encourage you to document in your albums. And you can do that in extraordinary ways, and you can do that in very simple ways through pocket pages. And these kits provide us those opportunities to do that. And so a couple of little details here. I've chosen a wood grain card to go with this other very embellished, what's going to be a very embellished, detailed card. And this wood grain card allows this other pocket to be a bit more simple. It provided a little space for journaling, and notice how I used the journaling stamp to provide lines for those of us who have to have lines. And I prefer to journal with lined stamps just to help keep my journaling a little bit neater, hopefully. But what I've done is punched the file tab from that striped card, and then stamped the little cozy sentiment there. and layered another one of those cut out leaves. And then for some of the other circles here on the circle card, I'm using some of those stamped sentiments, just whatever little tiny things will fit inside those little circles. And that was kind of fun to just pull little stamps from different stamp sets and embellish that card just in some fun little ways. And then I also thought I would pull in a couple of these little wooden veneer pieces to add another wood element, another classic element from nature. And that's also an opportunity to use one of the larger wood leaves on that wood grain card. So wood on wood. And it's funny because there's actually not any wood in the photo itself, but that's fine. But what I have done is pulled some of the colors from this photo. And so you'll see the turquoise that I've used. You'll see the yellows and the orange in the pillows from the photograph. And then I'm going to just, of course, add a few little words there. I decided to use a very basic 11, chipboard 11 from the older Allie Edwards December Daily kits. And I'm going to stamp a little sentiment onto that 11 just in plain black ink. But that sort of helps it become a part of that page a little more. And then once I adhere that onto the photo here, I'm going to add a couple of little enamel dots around it. Again, just to bring that into the layout and tie it all together in a neat little package. I will, of course, share this layout on my blog as well on Friday. That will be linked down below once it's available. And so you'll be able to see more detailed photos from this layout and also find more inspiration from this album project altogether. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.